You water your plant, give it perfect light, use the best soil mix. But it's just not growing. No new leaves. No real progress. It just sits there, looking exactly the same month after month. Why? Because it's hungry. Most indoor plants don't just need water, they desperately need nutrients. And today, I'll show you exactly how to fertilize correctly, without burning your plant or overdoing it. From complete beginner to pro. And there's one fertilizing mistake that beginners make all the time. It looks like you're helping your plant, but you are actually destroying the root system from the inside out. I'll show you exactly what this silent killer is later in the video. Part 1, what fertilizer actually does. Let's make this simple. Fertilizer is food. It provides the essential nutrients that are missing from your potting soil. Every fertilizer has 3 main letters on the bottle, N, P, and K. Listen to this rule and memorize it. N stands for nitrogen, which grows big, green leaves. P is phosphorus, which builds a strong, deep root system. And K is potassium, which protects the overall health and immunity of the plant. Before we continue, I have a quick question for you. Have you ever used fertilizer before? Tell me yes or no in the comments below. Part 2, why indoor plants need fertilizer. Think about outdoor plants. They get nutrients naturally from falling leaves, insects, and deep earth. But indoor plants? They live in a closed system. Limited soil means limited nutrients. Every time you water, some of those nutrients wash out of the bottom. Over time, the soil becomes completely empty. In a moment, I'll show you exactly how to tell if your plant is secretly starving. Here are the signs: extremely slow growth during spring. Pale, yellowing older leaves. And if the new leaves are coming out very small. Part 3, the biggest fertilizing mistake. Here it is, using way too much fertilizer. People think, more food equals faster growth. But with plants, more does not equal better. Too much fertilizer creates a toxic salt buildup in the soil. These salts literally suck the water out of the plant's roots. This causes severe root burn and massive leaf damage. The mistake you are making is over-fertilizing, thinking it helps. Be honest, have you ever over-fertilized your plants? Type yes or not yet below. Part 4, types of fertilizers. First, liquid fertilizer. This is the absolute best for beginners. It absorbs fast and gives you total control over the dose. Second, slow-release fertilizer. These are little pellets you mix into the soil. They feed gradually and are very low maintenance. Third, organic fertilizer, like worm castings. It is completely natural, impossible to burn your plant with, but the effect is much slower. Next, I'll give you the exact schedule most indoor plants need to thrive without burning. Part 5, the fertilizing schedule. During the growing season, which is spring and summer, fertilize every 2 to 4 weeks. But during the dormant season, which is fall and winter, listen carefully, do not fertilize. Plants don't grow much in winter. They are resting. If you feed a resting plant, the fertilizer just sits in the soil and burns the roots. Part 6, how to apply fertilizer correctly. Rule number 1, always dilute your liquid fertilizer. I recommend using half the strength the bottle suggests. Rule number 2, and this is crucial, apply fertilizer on moist soil, never on dry soil. I once fertilized dry soil. Within days, the leaves started getting crispy and brown. That's when I learned, always water first, then feed. Pro tip, every 3 months, take your plant to the sink and run plain water through it for a minute. This flushes out excess fertilizer salts. In the next section, I'll show you a simple formula to never over-fertilize again. Part 7, the safe fertilizing formula. Less is always more. Start low, then adjust. Start with half-strength fertilizer. Observe the plant for a week. If it responds well, continue. If the tips turn brown, reduce immediately. Part 8, Plant-Specific Tips. Not all plants eat the same. Leafy plants like pothose and Monstera need a fertilizer higher in nitrogen. Flowering plants like African violets or peace lilies need more phosphorus to push out those blooms. Succulents and cacti need very light feeding, maybe once or twice a year. What type of plant do you have mostly? Leafy, flowering, or succulent? Let me know below. Part 9, Advanced Insight. Fertilizer is not magic. It is the final step. It works only if your light is correct, your watering is correct, and your soil is healthy. Comment your plant name, and I'll tell you exactly what fertilizer to use and how often. If you want to master plant care, subscribe to the Urban Leaf. Feeding your plant isn't about adding more. It's about giving what's needed, at the right time. Leave a like. Next, how to fix yellow leaves. Growing calm in small spaces.